The federal government says it is setting up a national land commission that will help in driving the 1998 Land Use Act that is aimed at energizing economic development by ensuring effective and equitable utilization of lands and land resources in the country. Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Mr. Ahmed Dangiwa, said this in Lagos at the 28th Conference of Directors of Lands. Sunday, Benibo attended the conference and filed in this report.
Gathered in this hall are land directors and administrators across the Federation, members of the Presidential Technical Committee on Land Reforms, government representatives, real estate players and developers, among others. The agenda is to seek ways on how best to manage and address bottlenecks hindering land management, acquisition, and reforms in land administration across the country.
We have already identified that why the Land Use Act couldn't work because of the reason that there is no implementing agency that could possibly implement it. And in terms of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has charged us to establish the National Land Commission. National Land Commission is the agency that will drive the process of Land Use Act. So the Land Use Act, we have identified that the reason why it couldn't work properly, or there are a lot of complaints, is because there is no an agency that will regulate and implement it.
The minister disclosed plans to unlock more than $300 billion debt capital in the housing sector through a series of reforms in land administration and collaborations with states and other stakeholders.
We have already seen that there are over $300 billion debt capital in land issues that has not been unlocked. What we mean is that by unlocking the land obstacles, we'll be able to unlock over $300 billion into the economy. And that's what we are doing. They are also going to review some of the revenues that the states are generating on land and ensure, beef it up and ensure that every state have a better, all the federating units are benefiting from that.
We know before in the past that Lagos state government and the federal government in terms of housing were not so much in cooperation, but now that you have the Honorable Minister here, he said it that he's learning from Lagos state. As it is now at the federal government, to get their certificate of occupancies, they're still done manually. So the essence of this conference is for us to have a discussion on how to move the housing in general at the federal level and also at the state level forward.
The conference is themed Improving Land-Based Revenue of the Federating Units in Nigeria through Efficient and Effective Land Administration.